Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The give to the back. Creates a little space. He gets it so to the but I think he's going to be a touch short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is hungry.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
Running back searching for a hole. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayward. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a 20. He's got space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. They'll try to pound their way in. And it's a touchdown.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Brings up.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The offense set for a first down play. To the air on first down. It's caught. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground. a play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're testing the right side here. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. A lot of urgency for this offense.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Erickson. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hayward. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's in there for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Husky Stadium. They're up by 10 over the Red Hawks of Miami. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They'll go hurry up here. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Hayward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man.
Of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Working that left side now. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to swing it on second down. Looking for a big gain. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. After the miss on third down, the punt team is on the field. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. It's complete to the right. Nice move to keep running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quick release by the QB. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll try to get it through the air. Swings it out to his running back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try to get outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to wear down this defense, the 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Floats it out in space. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And we've got a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some.
And that defense gets... the 9. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He'll pull it on the read. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Gives it on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And the returner will be brought down. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down.
Turning it on! And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside give.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Erickson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. A 1st down run in the red zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to throw again. Caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down 4 late. They have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.